Good morning and welcome again to another Making Mondays Matter. Of course, I trust that we had a great weekend and last week was a productive one. I know these can be challenging times, but we must keep the faith and continue pressing on. Last evening, well, yesterday actually, at church, we dealt with the subject of pruning. And that got me to thinking last evening of the need for us at times to let go in order to move forward. Pruning refers to cutting off those things that aren't productive, that aren't helping you progress. And that was the context that it was looked at yesterday. And I thought, that really applies to us. The world is changing all around us with COVID and everything else that's happening. Different things are transitioning. You hear the common phrase today, the new normal. But yet there are so many persons who want to hold on to what used to happen. What happened in 2019? This is 2021. The world has gone through dramatic change since then. And unless we are willing to cut off and let go of those things which aren't productive, which aren't helping us to move forward, then we'll forever remain stuck. You know that old saying, if you want to sail to the horizon, you have to leave the port. That applies to us today. We need to be willing to move away from the old familiar. Not that the old familiar is bad, the old familiar served its purpose, but we are into a new dispensation. We are into the new spring, where we know the farmers would prune the trees and the fruit trees in readiness for the summer and the autumn harvest. And so we need also to trim back those things that we may have been carrying along with us from days gone by and get ready for what is yet ahead of us. And I do believe that there are good things and times ahead of us. But unless we prepare ourselves to benefit from them, then they will pass us by. So as we go forward into this new week, I want for you to think about these things. Let go of anything that isn't benefiting you. Let go of those things which you may just feel nice and cuddly with, but at the end of the day, when you ask, what value has this brought to me today? How has this moved the ball forward for me today? And if it isn't doing any of these things for you, then cut it off, pruning. And let's move forward into that new day, this new day that is before us. Let us continue to blossom, continue to bloom, continue to produce even more. So until next Monday, prune off those things that would return you and step out, knowing that there's still so much more left in you to produce. So have a wonderful week. And for those of you who are joining me on YouTube, remember to like, subscribe, and share it with others so that they too can benefit from these little tips. Have a wonderful day all. This is David Ace for Living Successfully.